Hey, what's up, guys? Dean here. Welcome back to Smackdown Live Talk Podcast. This is Smackdown 2 weeks before WrestleMania. So, of course, all the action is going to go down. So, instead of wasting any more time, let's just get right into it. Now, Smackdown. Let's just talk about the women's real fast. Apparently, there was a match between Becky Lynch and Carmella. And Natalya was on commentary. And during the match, Natalya grabbed Becky Lynch. And as Natalya goes in the ring, she went to attack Carmella. Then out comes Mickie James. Out comes Alexa Bliss. And they're all starting to get a big brawl. And at the end, Alexa Bliss is standing tall with her title. Will she lose at WrestleMania? We will find out very soon. So, with that being said, let's just give a huge props to the Usos for becoming the third time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Usos defeated American Alpha for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Now the Usos are your 3-time tag champs. They did a hell of a job. The match was actually pretty good. Very decent. Now I wonder if the SmackDown tag titles are going to have a match at WrestleMania. I haven't heard anything, but maybe. We will see. Maybe it'll be on the pre-show. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see what's going on with that. Now, let's talk about Randy Orton versus Baron Corbin. Daniel Bryan sets up a match for Baron Corbin to fight Randy Orton for the first time. This match was actually pretty decent, even though it's the first time these two guys fought. But, of course, here comes the distraction of Dean Ambrose causing Baron Corbin the match. As Randy Orton looks on to Dean Ambrose, gives him the salute, technically saying thank you, and Randy Orton pins Baron Corbin. And with that being said, Baron Corbin has a match against Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. Dean Ambrose made it official, but I thought this was going to be like a no DQ match, no hold bars match. It would make a lot of sense for these guys, but who knows? Maybe next week they'll change it up. But so far, the IC title is on the line. As we look on to AJ Styles, he is waiting for Shane McMahon to arrive in the building to negotiate of what's going on between them two. Now we'll get right back to that. Let's talk about the segment with the Miz and Maryse. How hysterical are these? The Miz and Maryse are the true GOATs. They had like the special short little clips of the Bella's BS bullshit, which I thought was fantastic. The Miz acting like John Cena and Maryse acting like Nikki Bella. It was just so hysterical. And apparently they're going to continue next week. And yeah, with that being said, John Cena had a match with freaking Fandango. I want to know how this got set up. How did this just make sense? I don't know how this made. I don't know. But I was glad to see Fandango finally get a spotlight like that. So when Fandango comes out, he comes out with Tyler Breeze dressed as Nikki Bella. So I said, okay, so it's Nikki Bella dress up day. All right. And out comes John Cena. And John Cena did not come out alone. Nikki Bella comes out. John Cena has the match with Fandango. Ends in instance. And John Cena, of course, wins. And I'm surprised there was no Miz and Maryse to come out. But I understand they had what they're doing to, like, embarrass John Cena and Nikki Bella or just, like, act like them, but in a funny, goofy way. Now, let's get to AJ Styles and Shane McMahon. So Styles is still waiting for Shane outside, and out comes a limo. There's a limo. And Styles ducks next to a car and is ready to attack Shane McMahon to come out that limo. But out comes Rhino and Heath Slater. So what? They're showing up to work late now? Like, what's going on with that? But then after that, apparently Shane McMahon comes out and he knows AJ Styles is looking for him. And I just got a little confused, like, all right, how does Shane McMahon come in the building and he's already in the ring? But, there's probably more entrances, obviously. But Shane McMahon calls Styles to come out to the ring so Shane could get his revenge. AJ Styles walking down through the hallways to go to the ring. He got notified that Shane McMahon is looking for him by Renee Young. And out comes AJ Styles. And Styles is saying to Shane McMahon, I am sorry, I'm coming to the ring to be a man and say sorry to you face to face. As Styles gets in the ring with no hesitation, Shane McMahon just goes right up to AJ Styles, left, right, with these weird punches that he still does. And throws Styles out the ring. And Styles did get some punches into Shane, but Styles did not counter anything as Shane puts AJ Styles on the commentary table, and Shane McMahon is on top of the turnbuckle and ready for that huge elbow drop that he does, connects it to AJ Styles, and that is the end. So it leads to next week. We will see what happens next week. That's all the big news that actually really happened this week on SmackDown for me, which caught my eyes, and SmackDown's looking to pretty shape up a lot. There's really not much that else really went down, but besides that, which I thought SmackDown was awesome. So thank you guys so much for listening to today's SmackDown Live Talk podcast. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of SmackDown Live. And let's just get ready for WrestleMania, baby. Next week. Let's do it. See you guys tomorrow.